As you can see, the government is not a good planning group. Yeah, it takes a long time. And they're very corrupt and they like to make a lot of money. And they're more worried about whether or not they're going to be in the same office next cycle. So it's all either a 4 year or 6 year period of interest, that they're carrying out. So it's really not uh, fulfilling, what it is we need to fulfill. Yeah. Where I come from, the people that I work with are committed for the rest of their lives, and they are reincarnated masters. So we know them. Yeah. When they reincarnate, we know them from their previous life, the life after that. And I'm a reincarnate, so I know them in my previous life, and they find me when I reincarnate, and I find them when they reincarnate. This is how we built this. This entire Potala is tens of thousands of rooms for masters that reincarnate, and this is not a joke. This is very serious. It's very real, and it has moved to America. Yeah? So that means over the next 20, 30, 40 years on, from here on, forever, yeah, there's not going to be a system that we have today. Yeah? This is not a titulary system. This is designed for masters of wisdom, people we can count on, people that we work with in a telepathic way, that bring about changes in the world that illuminate the consciousness of humanity, changing their entire perspective of negativity, wealth, and all the different things that goes on that creates suffering. We need that. Yeah. The Great Spirit brings all these things to you, and you build and you build and you build with that. Yeah. So this is what we're going to do. Yeah. And yet that doesn't seem normal. Yeah. In the old American way, but not in the Native American way. Yeah. So that's the first group that I'm going to be talking with. That's the first group that I will do large mass teaching with. And I will expect them to carry out the commanding relationships that allows them to take command over humanity. And if they can't do that, and they still have their desire bodies that they built up in the last 200 or 300 years, then we're going to go a slow road. Yeah. But if they can pull this together and really clear themselves and let go of all pagan bullshit, come right into the truth and understand everything I'm saying and clearly move with it, their initiations will recapitulate like overnight. And that will affect the new children that are born immediately. All the old people who are dying will be blessed, yeah, and be restored, and they'll reincarnate. And they won't just reincarnate in Native Americans. They'll reincarnate all over the place. But they'll be drawn back into the process of the lifestyle that's going to be expressed by the Native American.